banks stopped lending silver to blast. The Bank Term Funding Program ended March 11th. That's when regional banks got the rug pulled out from under them and all that support was taken away. This, combined with the changes we're seeing for credit card companies, shows options for lending are experiencing a massive shift. To understand this, check out this painful fact. Late fees comprise 15% of credit card companies' profits. 15%. That is a large amount of money. This article from William Gavin says credit card late fees will be capped at $8 as government cracks down on junk fees. The rule is one of several initiatives that is being undertaken. It is supposed to save consumers $20 billion a year. This is just on those late fees that drive all of us nuts. Now, this article says the U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has finalized a rule that will cut credit card late fees to $8 from $32. Anyone who has been stuck in the life of fluctuating credit cards where the interest rate fluctuates, we all have the same experience. We sign up because we're confident that within the next 12 months, 18 months, we'll be able to pay it off. And that doesn't happen. And then we're stuck with this enormous payment every month. $32 is, it can be $35. It can be up to $50, these late fees. They're so brutal and painful. And it makes sense now. I've never known how much profit these credit card companies are making off of just those fees, but 15% of their profit is coming just from those fees. This article says the change is expected to save more than $10 billion in late fees annually. So that credit card companies are not going to give up that $10 billion easily, right? They're going to tighten just the way every other financial institution is tightening, just as the regional banks are tightening. And they're not giving out loans and offering loans and lending the way they were before this situation with commercial real estate started, right? So that money is going to be recouped somewhere. This is all of this struggle with credit cards and banks and regional banks and major banks. It all shows me as a silver stacker that phrase, be your own bank, that is what has motivated me to continue and stay in this precious metals field of stacking silver when I can, stacking gold. Definitely not lately, as gold is hovering close to $2,200. Not lately with gold, but silver, absolutely. These issues with credit cards and regional banks, especially as 2024 plays out, and it is a perfect sales pitch for us in the world of precious metals. Now, I don't sell silver. I'm just a regular guy that stacks silver, stacks gold. I'm not a salesman. This channel is not sponsored by a bullion company. I'm just a regular guy, just telling you my experience. But when I look at what's going on in banking and with credit cards, it really makes me dig my heels in even more when I think about staying in on silver. I'm going to take the top off this so you can really see. This is just a reverse proof. This is just a proof American Eagle. It really looks so cool. Okay, let's continue. Now, this is from AP News, and this article says overdraft fees could drop to as low as $3 under new proposal. These are overdraft fees from your bank account. The article says the cost to overdraw a bank account could drop to as little as $3 under a proposal announced by the White House. The latest effort to combat fees, it says these fees that pose an unnecessary burden on American consumers. And now, just like credit cards, it's the same thing. We've all experienced this. We've all experienced this overdraft. You pull out too much from your bank account and you get hit with that fee. The proposed change by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau would potentially eliminate billions of dollars in fee revenue for the nation's biggest banks. Again, that's billions of dollars. And those banks are not going to give that up easily. Absolutely not. They're going to tighten up just the way every other institution tightens up. Exactly how much revenue depends on which version of the new regulation is adopted. Banks charge a customer or overdraft fee if their bank account balance falls below zero. Overdraft started as a courtesy offered to some customers when paper checks used to take days to clear, but proliferated thanks to the growing popularity of debit cards. So, for instance, a $10 debit card transaction could cost a bank customer $40 if their balance goes to zero. We've all had that experience. It's mainly with these banks that are $100 billion or more. I believe that's the cutoff to be considered a major bank. It's not $100 billion compared to the regional banks. And many regional banks, that's how they actually support you, is they will not charge you if you go over. It's more of a local feeling, right? If you go over your limit. So this here, even on whitehouse.gov, this says, taking on exploitative practices with branded credit cards, points, and miles. Branded retailer and airline credit cards too often rely on late fee revenue and adopt other questionable practices like devaluing points and miles and luring in customers with misleading deferred interest products that cause charges later. It's just like credit cards, right? These are all, it's the same feeling. But with these changes coming, yes, they're great for the consumer. They're great for the regular guy. They're great for me. They're great for you. But these banks and these credit card companies are going to recoup that money. They're not letting go 15% of their profit. There's no way that they're going to let that go. So when I think of being my own bank and I stack silver, especially as the price of silver still hovers at a price that is absolutely within reach, $24, $25. I could even see as things progress over the next couple of months, I could absolutely see, this is my opinion, I could absolutely see silver hitting $28, $30 because of what gold is doing. And we saw this happen before. History absolutely will repeat itself. And gold has shown that it is holding. I mean, it is holding so strong that hedge funds are pulling out of it because they see that it's leveling off, and they see that they believe that this is just going to stick. Like we're at the $2,200 range, and that's where we're staying. So this has happened before with gold, and silver often lags behind gold. And this is not stacking silver, right? These proof eagles come with a series premium. So make sure you can see that. But for silver, like silver bars, silver rounds, it still could be picked up with like a small premium, maybe $27 an ounce. I mean, that is absolutely within reach. So I'm still staying strong on silver. And tomorrow, actually, I'm going to meet with my silver dealer, Preston, and I'm excited. And I'll let you know what I pick up.